Hello, my loves. Here is Freya. Today I'm going to share a letter that should have never been read. A confession written in silence, where the heart speaks louder than fear. Stay with me until the end, because this story is a whisper of truth. Hello, my name is Cristini. I am 30 years old. I never thought I would write this. I told myself 1,000 times that I was over you, that I had moved on, that the past was buried where it belonged. But tonight, sitting here in the dim light of my room, with nothing but the sound of rain against the window, I realized I was lying to myself. I have been lying for so long that I almost believed it. Almost. I still love you. There. I said it. I wrote it down. The words I swore I would never admit, not even to myself. The truth I buried so deep I thought it would never surface again. But here it is, raw and trembling, staring back at me from this page. I still love you, and I do not know what to do with that. You were supposed to be a chapter in my life, a beautiful one, but a chapter nonetheless. Something I could close and move on from. But you were never just a chapter. You were the whole book. You were the story I never wanted to end. And when it did, when you walked away, I felt like someone had torn the pages right out of my chest. I remember the last time I saw you. You were standing by the door, your hand on the handle, your eyes avoiding mine. I wanted to scream. I wanted to beg you to stay. I wanted to tell you that I could change, that we could fix this, that love was enough. But I didn't. I just stood there, frozen, watching you leave. Watching you take every piece of me with you. I thought time would heal it. I thought distance would make it easier. I thought that one day I would wake up and you would just be a memory, a bittersweet smile I could recall without pain. But it has been years, and you are still the first thing I think of when I wake up and the last thing I see before I close my eyes. I see you in everything. In the coffee shop where we used to sit for hours, talking about everything and nothing. In the songs that played on repeat during our late-night drives. In the way the sun sets, painting the sky in shades of gold and rose. The way you always said reminded you of hope. I see you in strangers on the street, in the way someone laughs, in the scent of cologne that is almost, but not quite yours. I have tried to forget you. God knows I have tried. I deleted your pictures. I blocked your number. I avoided places we used to go. I even convinced myself I was happy. I dated other people, smiled at their jokes, held their hands. But it was never the same. It was never you. And maybe that is the problem. Maybe I am chasing a ghost. Maybe I am holding on to something that was never meant to last. Maybe you have moved on, found someone new, someone better, someone who does not carry the weight of our broken past. Maybe you do not even think about me anymore. But I think about you. Every single day. I think about the way you used to look at me, like I was the only person in the world. The way you would tuck my hair behind my ear when it fell across my face. The way you made me feel safe, like no matter what happened, we would be okay. I think about the promises we made, the dreams we shared, the future we planned. I think about how foolish I was to believe it would last forever. I am not writing this because I expect anything from you. I am not writing this because I want you back or because I think we can rewrite our ending. I am writing this because I need to let it out. Because carrying this alone is suffocating me. Because maybe, just maybe, saying it out loud will set me free. I still love you. I probably always will. And I have made peace with that. I have made peace with the fact that some people come into our lives not to stay, but to teach us what love is. You taught me that love is not always enough. You taught me that sometimes, no matter how much you care, things fall apart. You taught me that heartbreak is not the end, even though it feels like it. You were my greatest love and my deepest sorrow. I hope you are happy. I hope you have found everything you were looking for. I hope that wherever you are, whoever you are with, you are living the life you dreamed of. And I hope that sometimes, in the quiet moments, you think of me too. Not with regret, not with sadness, but with a gentle fondness for what we once were. Because despite everything, despite the pain and the tears and the sleepless nights, I would not change a thing. Loving you was the most beautiful mistake I ever made. Goodbye, my love. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the joy, the laughter, the memories. Thank you for teaching me how to love, even if it meant learning how to let go. I will always carry you with me. Forever yours, even if only in my heart. Cristini. Hello, beautiful souls. This is Freya, and today I need to share something incredibly raw and emotional with you. This is a letter that was never meant to be read. A confession written in the solitude of a broken heart, where words became the only refuge for a love that refused to die. Her name is Cristini, and she is 30 years old. She wrote this letter not to send it, not to win him back, but simply to release the unbearable weight she had been carrying in silence. She still loves him. Deeply. Painfully. Completely. She never planned for him to know. She never imagined this letter would find its way into his hands. But fate has a strange way of working, and when he finally read her words, everything changed. This is a story about love that lingers, about hearts that remember, about the courage it takes to finally admit the truth we have been hiding from ourselves. Cristini poured her soul onto these pages, confessing how she sees him everywhere, how time has not healed the wound, how every attempt to move on only brought her back to him. She writes about the last time she saw him, the memories that haunt her, the dreams they shared, and the heartbreak that never really ended. This letter is not about getting him back. It is about setting herself free. It is about honoring a love that was beautiful, even if it could not last. It is about finding peace in the pain and learning that sometimes the most beautiful thing we can do is let go, even when our hearts are still holding on. If you have ever loved someone you could not have, if you have ever written words you were too afraid to send, if you have ever carried a love in silence, this letter is for you. Stay with me until the very end, because Cristini's story will remind you that love, even when it hurts, is never wasted. If this letter touched your heart, if you felt every word in your soul, I need you to do something for me. Hit that subscribe button and join our beautiful community of hearts that feel deeply and love bravely. Leave a comment below and tell me your story. Have you ever written a letter you never sent? Are you still holding on to someone you know you should let go? Share your truth with me, because you are not alone in this. And please, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Someone who is carrying a love in silence. Someone who needs to know that their feelings are valid, that their pain is genuine, and that healing is possible. Your share could be the moment that changes someone's life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me today. Thank you for listening to Cristini's story, for holding space for her pain, and for allowing these words to touch your soul. You are the reason I do this. You are the reason these letters find their voice. I see you. I feel you. And I am so grateful you are part of this journey with me. Until next time, my loves, remember that your heart is brave, your feelings are valid, and you are never alone. This is Freya, sending you all my love. Take care of your beautiful heart.